Charlie, you have 3 minutes, and we'll start when you start.
Thank you, sir. Council, I want to address you first. First, I want to tell you, you have an amazing police department. You got a great chief. I have worked in this county, started at the sheriff's office in 2005, and my career started way back in the 90s. But I have been working in Parker County since 2005. I have worked with the other police departments. There's no comparison to what you have right now. These are great guys. I'll tell you right now. I can call them on the phone at any point in time. I can help them. You know, we sit up here and we talk about, talk to you, the citizens, real quick. We've talked a little bit about some of the division that's been discussed between the county and the city of Reno. I can tell you, me personally, there is no division. You're a citizen of Parker County. You're a citizen of Precinct 1. You're a citizen of the city. And if Chief Pope needs help, or if I need help, there is no hesitation. Number one, we're here to back each other up as peace officers to be safe. But we're here to serve the public. Regardless of what politics are standing, what politics are in the way, let's take the politics out of it. It has nothing to do with us protecting and serving the citizens of this city and of this precinct. I have been honored to serve in this precinct, specifically as your deputy constable since 2013 when I come to work for Constable Nix. I can't tell you the joy I've had. I can't tell you the challenges have been wonderful because they have taught me, and I've grown, so much more in my 25 years of being in law enforcement. And there's nothing more than being here to serve you as citizens. So I want you as citizens, number one, to rest assured that regardless of what politics, what the political nature is at the time, you're going to be protected by this police department and by this constable's office. I can promise you that. I just want you to rest assured that this will happen. I have prided myself on hopefully trying to be a liaison to bring things closer together and get things on a smoother surface. And that's something that I will continue to work on for years down the road, hopefully. So I appreciate your time, council. Citizens, I appreciate your time. I want you to rest assured that we are here and we will be here and we're not going anywhere.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Charlie. Our next speaker is Joey Works. Mr. Works, you have 3 minutes, sir.
Thanks, sir.
We'll start when you start.
Madam Mayor, Council, appreciate y'all letting me be up here. I've been a citizen of Reno for 10 years. I actually applied to run for council when Mr. Basham was running, and we ran a pretty good campaign, I thought, against each other, and it was pretty clean. A lot of things have been going on. I've seen stories, heard stories on both sides. Nothing like that. One thing that I am up here for is I am up here as a citizen of Reno, and I'm up here for a little bit of twofold. I'm also on the executive committee of the fire department, and we have asked our chief, and he has stayed out of the politics, but yet the mayor and people of her county, of her office, keeps dragging him into the politics. And I had a great discussion with Ms. Black on Saturday. I appreciate your time. We had some views that were counteractive. One of the biggest things that she was bringing up about our chief was that Amy and the fire chief couldn't serve together, or should not serve together. There was a conflict of interest there. Well, I'd already explained to her that I was on the executive committee of the fire department, and about that time she asked me to run against Mr. Basham next year. So to me, that's a bigger conflict of interest than Amy and Chief Smithers is at this point, because I do sit on that executive council. If nothing else, it is the same. So if a member of council would ask me to run against another member of council sitting, as I sit on the executive committee, I don't think that is as big an issue as keeps getting brought up. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Our next speaker is Samuel, and I'm sorry, sir, I can't read your last name.
Joe.
You have 3 minutes, sir.
Yes, sir. I stand for you today, and most of you would look at me and I'd say I'm very young, very inexperienced. I assure you I may have a young face, but I assure you that I am very well versed in the world of politics. politics. I'm currently a state delegate to go forward to the State Convention of the Republican Party of Texas, hoping to become a national delegate and go to the caucus in Cleveland. I've had several years of nonprofit experience, and currently I'm also a member of the executive committee of the fire department. And I can agree with what Mr. Work said, wherever he went, that we've asked our chief and we've pleaded with our chief to stay out of the politics because it makes it easier for our job. And so I ask each and every one of you to understand that the fire department is here for each and every single person of this city. I care not who you are, I care not rank, I care not status. I know that my job states I am certified to provide you care, and I will do so. But personal attacks against people on both sides of the aisle do not help this city.
Right, that's right.
Either side. So I urge and I ask each of you to think about what you say, think about what you do. Because we cannot continue this insane attack against each other and have a city standing. Because when the hellfire is done and all that's left is ashes, then we have nothing. And that is not fair and that is not right to the citizens. So I ask each and every one of you that is on the council to consider that what you are doing and how it reflects to the taxpayers. Because that is what you are there for. You are elected to take care of the taxpayers and the people of your city. So I ask you to do what is right, not what is easy, whether that be anything that you do. So again, I encourage you and I implore you to not spend how many ever hours we did today arguing and fighting and bickering over senseless things and personal attacks and saying he said this and she said that, because pointless rhetoric goes nowhere. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.